Before the world was torn apart by machine guns, mustard gas, and miles of trenches, there was a delicate balance. A world ruled by emperors, kings, and alliances built on fear. In 1914, that balance shattered. But to understand how the First World War began, we must look at the fragile world that came before it. Europe in the early 20th century was dominated by powerful empires. Britain ruled the seas and held colonies across Asia and Africa. France, still reeling from its defeat in the Franco-Prussian War, was determined never to be humiliated again. Germany, newly unified under Prussian leadership, was rising fast, its industry, army, and ambitions growing each year. The Austro-Hungarian Empire was a patchwork of ethnicities held together by imperial will. Meanwhile, the Russian Empire sprawled across continents, a giant with feet of clay. And then there was the Ottoman Empire, once mighty, now labeled the sick man of Europe. In an effort to prevent war, ironically, Europe's leaders created a web of alliances. These pacts were meant to deter aggression, promising mutual defense. But instead, they guaranteed that if war began, it would not be small. The Triple Alliance bound Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Italy. Opposing them, the Triple Entente united France, Russia, and Britain. These alliances were rigid, and they turned local conflicts into continental crises. Militarism swept across Europe. Nations glorified military power. Armies were idolized, generals were celebrities. Germany and Britain engaged in a naval arms race, each building massive battleships called dreadnoughts. From 1900 to 1914, Europe's major powers spent billions preparing for war, even as they claimed to want peace. The belief was simple. The stronger you appeared, the safer you were. But this race to arm would only make war more devastating when it came.